What up? It's your boy CuscoJones. I'm here with my boy TravionTraxx. With a guest today, RichDolla. Richie Rich in the building with us. Want to hang out with Straight Like That, man. And once again, we're going to give it to you. Straight like that.
Straight like that. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, man. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, man. Slang.
Cheers to the fellas, the boys. So shit, what we got?
Well, man, it wasn't too long ago. The homie Rich hit me up and was saying like he had an idea for a podcast.
Yeah.
In which he wanted to, basically, he wanted, what'd you say, Beer 30 it was called?
Just reconnect with the fellas.
And, so basically, we all just hang out, drink beer.
Hell yeah.
Shoot the shit, right?
Shoot it.
We're not necessarily going with Beer 30 at this point,
right.
but
it is Beer 30.
We'll bring it to Straight Like That. You know what I'm saying?
It was him once again.
Straight like that.
You know what I mean? Meets Beer 30. The
And with
mashup
that
before
being
we get
said,
started.
with no endorsements, we're drinking light.
Yeah. Feel free, Bud Light.
Yeah,
we'll hit our boys up.
Convenience.
Well, how's everybody's week been, man? How's everybody's week?
Long, man.
Long.
You said long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been one of those weeks, man. Certain events happen that just seem like it fucking draws everything out.
Shift in humanity.
Yeah.
If work wasn't enough, now we lose a little bit of basketball.
So I'm not the only one that feels like escaping out of humanity is like a comfort zone from reality.
Yeah.
Like your everyday job.
Right.
But then when you take your time away from your everyday job, when you go into that world, and that world's fucked up too.
Right, definitely.
It's like, damn, it ain't no winning.
Right,
Well, that's, I mean, I definitely feel what you're talking about, but in a way that's kind of a selfish outlook, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, in that world, those things are fucked up for a reason, I guess.
But how could they be fucked up for a reason?
What do you mean?
Like for example, in my little world that's fucked up, just, killing unarmed black men, I'm seeing it every day now, you know what I'm saying? Like when I escape from my fast food job.
So,
you know what I'm saying? When I escape from my fast food job and the humanity and all the insanity from that stuff, and I go to my other world, which is, social media, and I'm constantly seeing this unarmed shooting getting happening. And man, it's like both my worlds are just corrupted right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no safe place. You know what I'm saying? I should go into meditation, I guess.
Let me say, I think I misunderstood you the first time, so sorry if what I originally said didn't make too much sense. But I definitely feel what you mean on that, man. It's like you can't get away. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all that shit that your normal day job takes out of you, to where you want that release, no matter what it may be. And then it's just like there's something going on
Constant.
everywhere.
it's really sad.
It is. It's tragic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's beyond explanation, really. Like, there's no explanation for this.
Just not, man. There's none at all. And with that being said, going to one of the topics that we're going to discuss with the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, being a fan of sports in general. You know what I'm saying? That was considered a comfort zone to go to with all the madness going on.
Right.
But now they're tired of it.
A definite escape, yeah, for sure.
And like every corner you turn, you're walking on eggshells. Like I feel for some of the players because like you're stuck in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Either continue to accept these checks or take a stand for something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Which, hey man, let me say, I'm very proud of the players and the leaders in the NBA. I think what they've done is inspiring. It's beautiful. It's, when I say inspiring, like, look at immediately other leagues started joining it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
The WNBA.
what the NBA is doing is what, like, Colin and the rest of the world needed the NFL to do 4 years ago.
Yeah.
100%.
You know
And it cost him his
Look
slick
at how
cost
the
him.
NBA has backed their people up.
Right.
Because they know they ain't shit without, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man, I respect the players for it. It's hard to count on a player to go play basketball right now when they could be using their platform, like you said, to promote better.
Which that's what some pretty intelligent people, I think it was Michael Jordan, which I hate to say pretty intelligent people, didn't say Michael Jordan.
Right.
But also Barack Obama, gave advice to players and stuff and said that they thought that they should keep playing that way that they can further use their platform.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this on that token, with that being said, is it wrong of the NBA to continue these playoffs? What do you think? Because
question.
in a sense, aren't they forcing this to continue?
That's a tough question.
No. That's what's so great about the NBA is because the NBA, the commissioners, Adam Silver, they seem to be all ears.
Right.
When it was boycotted the first day, what was that? Thursday?
Yeah. Well, I feel
it was Tuesday.
I feel like just yesterday I read an article that the Clippers and Lakers were talking about.
Yeah, it was early. Well, let's just say it was early this week because they had a meeting
in a sense, what do you do with the Lakers and Clippers then?
Right. But what I'm saying is the fact is everybody boycotted, and then the NBA decided to have a meeting, and every player is invited. Let's all get together and as players and coaches and staff.
But what they said,
out what's right.
What they said was.
Right.
What I heard, what they said was they only selected 2 players out of each team in the playoffs.
No.
They only chose 2 players to attend their meeting.
The thing I read was every player was invited.
Or maybe it might have been 2 meetings.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I did see somewhere and heard somewhere that people was very upset at LeBron James at one of these meetings.
Over
just how he felt about the situation that's going on in the boycott and all that stuff. And they just, a lot of people saying his energy in there was just rubbing people the wrong way.
What kind of energy was he carrying, man?
Yeah.
They were kind of saying he was kind of carrying a cockiness, hey, I'm good. I'm just here looking out for all the people that ain't at where I'm at in life.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, goddamn it, I don't have to be here if I don't want to.
When I hear this,
that's how they was kind of coming. He was saying, at the end of the day, Slick, I make enough to where I really don't have to. I can quit right now if I want to, but I'm just doing this because hey,
right,
support.
At this point, being as big of a LeBron hater as I am, I feel like he's catching a lot of flack right now. He's gonna be the one to take shots. Who are you aiming? You're going to aim at the big dog, you know what I mean? And so
might be
LeBron can't be the only one with that attitude in there.
Hey, it might be, the case.
The way I see it, I feel like...
And I can't stand LeBron.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get him off the Lakers. Out of here. Out of the Lake Show. It's time to go.
Maybe that might be the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I respect him, but I ain't a big fan of him either. But hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what the world is saying, and that's what I read. But
I just feel like he catches a lot of shit. They're gonna aim at him. And
hey, at this meeting though, you know what I'm saying? If they saying at this meeting,
I think what you're saying is interesting. I'd like to hear more about it, as far as how he was acting.
Phone over there.
Yeah. We'll get to it.
But it's really interesting, and this is coming from. I'm gonna tell you. This is coming from Stephen A. This is coming from Stephen A. Smith.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to see him being like that, man, because he seems to be such a solid dude off the court. As far as look at all the things he's done.
So it's transaction words. It's transaction.
Really, yes, LeBron's not a bad human being. I don't know LeBron. I don't know if he's a good human being or not, but he's really built schools. He's done really great things. And I just don't like the basketball player LeBron. It's Kobe all day, guys. Okay,
he also threw in there, Stephen A. also threw in there that this is coming from players that, what you said earlier, B-list. You know what I'm saying? B-list superstars or B-list players. You know what I'm saying? These are not coming from the superstar. These are coming from people that was in this meeting. The people that was all right, I'm not at your stage in life, you know what I'm saying? I need this, you know what I'm saying? You might not need this, but I need this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's coming from people that was in the meeting that was like that.
Right. 100%. So, like, what about the players, like you know, are hinting at that need this? You know, like talking about NBA, it's like the NFL right now. There's a bunch of players that are trying not to get cut. And players are bailing out of practice. They're not getting to practice. These guys are losing opportunity.
What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna start it back up? I mean, what's up?
Oh yeah. The NFL is a choo-choo train. It's going to keep on rolling. But now that could be selfish. That could be such a selfish grin. You know?
Are they going to allow players? Are they going to allow players to boycott like other sports are doing? Because there was a big issue in the NFL.
Well, it was funny because I don't know who I heard. It was somebody on the radio, but they were talking about how basketball is boycotting and may miss the playoffs or whatever. But on the same token, we're accepting that a lot better than what we would if the NFL were to do the same thing. Makes sense? So we might be a little more upset. Would we be as happy for the players if it were? But there's huge basketball fans, and coming from y'all, are y'all bigger NBA fans than NFL?
Yeah, I would say I am.
Trav? Definitely, right? You're a bigger NBA fan.
By far.
Yeah.
By far. NBA to me is the greatest league in the world.
It is a players' league.
You know what I mean? I think that's fair.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be conflict in the NFL with this going on.
I agree. I really do.
RichDolla, I'm gonna go out there and say I think it's gonna be a lot of conflict in your NFL season this year because look what they're doing in the college.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, and you got a lot of players over there that really care.
Right.
About their communities and people and all that stuff. And, like, y'all been having issues in the NFL. So let's just keep it real down and gritty. Y'all been having issues in the NFL since Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, since the beginning, man. There's been issues in the NFL since forever. The NFL's a dirty league. It's a very dirty, in my opinion, very dirty and racist league. There's something about the NFL. Now, they're not paying their players right, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's 52 players compared to 15, but the NFL is a fucking huge business. It owns a day of the week. Like,
it is.
You know what I mean? It took over God's day. So you can't tell me they can't pay their players better for the...
They're just greedy.
I mean, players retire and they don't get benefits. They don't take care of any of their players.
It's really...
Yeah, well, they might have changed that now, but I know for a long time, if you were retired and you were fucked up, all
right, well, talk to me. I'm a big Cam Newton fan. Talk to me. What you thinking? You thinking Cam gonna bring New England where they need to
Cam
be
Newton
without?
and Bill Belichick are gonna fail.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, Cam's not gonna gel well with the coach.
Oh.
Cam needs a player's coach, and there's nothing wrong with that. Belichick is a fucking dick. If Tom Brady's telling you that, you better believe it. Tom Brady's a special kind of quarterback. I think he made Coach Belichick. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, unless Cam Newton's Tom Brady, we're not going to see that same type of success.
I think he's gonna bring a little flavor to it. He's gonna bring a little flavor to that basic offense.
Do they make the playoffs if they continue?
For the Patriots?
Yeah.
I see it. And I ain't even
Their defense would be the only reason they make the playoffs. Their wide receiving core is returning. They didn't add anybody to the receiving core. And they're terrible. They're slow. They can't create separation. And yeah, you seen the Titans defense shut them down last year in the playoffs. You know, and I mean historically,
but we got Cam back there this year. Don't do that. Cam can move his feet.
Cam can play, and he's a former MVP. I feel like Cam can be good, but I think him and the coach are gonna butt heads.
Okay.
According to what players say, the coach is an asshole.
I can see it for sure.
Mm-hmm. And that's why Brady was so happy to get out.
Do you think he was happy to get out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They say he wanted out last time when his contract was up.
Yep, and now he plays for a true players coach in Bruce Arians, who fucking handed the keys of the offense to Tom. So,
and he's got some weapons.
Yeah, fucking plenty.
So you think they're gonna make it to the playoffs?
The Bucks? I think so, but I heard somebody say they wouldn't. Yeah, and I think they're fucking landslide. I think they're a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean,
Ain't
in their division,
ain't that Wade's team?
Yeah, they got Atlanta in their division. North
he'll love to hear that.
Carolina.
He's hype.
Fuck you, Wade.
Who's the fourth? Dang, I'm drawing a blank. Who's the fourth team in that?
In that division, so we got the Saints, Bucks,
Saints. I'm fucking.
and Falcons.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's your division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely.
That's what I'm saying. I was drawing a blank. I couldn't think of the Saints.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but oh, fuck Drew Brees, huh?
Watched them on my memory apparently.
Hey,
That's my ladies' team too. That's trash.
Hey, man.
Supposedly, you know what I mean? She don't know shit about football.
So what is? All right, I know this happened a while ago. What is the take on Drew Brees? Like what
He
happened?
issued
Did
out an
he
apology.
redeem himself, or did he come out looking?
He issued out an apology. That's it.
How was it accepted?
You know, yeah, a lot of people accepted it. In my opinion, what it said like you went on record and said it the first time.
Right.
You meant it.
Mm-hmm. You don't backtrack after millions of people get on your ass.
But like I don't know, the apology did seem sincere as far as like I guess he overlooked something very critical in the question.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I've never had any reason to think bad about Drew Brees before that moment.
How did Cherie take it? Is she still a Brees fan?
Yeah, she
still a
she
Saints.
don't like him. But
No.
she didn't like him because of
Prior?
Yeah,
Really?
a certain other stance I guess he took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So he's been known to take stances then.
in a sense.
bit.
In a sense, I'm not gonna get too deep on all that BS, but you know, yeah,
You know.
Straight like that.
straight. Like,
Where's yours? You already drank yours though?
yeah, I drink beer.
Golly.
Y'all hang out with beer.
You heard what he said.
So yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, he like.
I'll take another one. You holding on to the pack over there?
Yours,
We
man.
chilling with the pack.
Thank you, Trav.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, man.
bring them together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
with that being said, are y'all pleased with what's going on with sports in this world these days? With all that we discussed it right now with the sports, are y'all pleased with what's going on in sports?
Man.
Are y'all ready for it to go back to its normal ways, or are you standing beside them and all this protesting and boycotting?
Bro, right now, I literally don't know what to think. Like, we got a pandemic, we got all these racial injustices happening. What the
And
fuck
that's
do
what
I
I
think?
meant, like-
I got my family at home begging me to bring home the bacon.
Yeah, I'm with whatever the players want to do, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember this, but I was actually kind of nervous about the bubble in general. It's like, I don't feel like that's right. Like, but they get the choice to be there now.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? I just kind of felt like it was
I'm ready for it to go
Did
back
you
in.
think it was going to fail as far as...
Yeah, I thought it
Did
was.
you think it would breach?
Yeah.
I'm ready for
Absolutely.
it to go back to normal.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all are, but
ready.
at the same time, I absolutely understand where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing, and I'm proud that they're doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? It makes me happy.
Well,
Like they're standing up, like people with a voice, with power, with money, and like
Right.
they're able to be like, no, we see it too. It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and that
This pandemic
it
has
sucks that
affected.
it has to come to this.
But what's crazy, this pandemic has affected every element of life. If
Oh
you
my
think
gosh.
about it, man.
Dude,
Every
it's
element.
fucked up my mental state.
Music is getting not to be the same anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Really, it's
Is
bothering
it good to be an artist right now? Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it the right time to try to become a
It's the
successful
perfect
artist
time.
right now?
It's the perfect time. Now's your fucking chance.
Is it good to
Well,
be? Is it
it's-
good to start
in my
being
opinion-
ready to be an athlete at this time?
No. Now that's a different story.
That's what I'm saying. Like every element that's in life, this pandemic
Everything.
has corrupted.
Oh my God, dude! They took the rims down at Tensco. You know we.
Even down to the little stuff. Is it better to go back into school?
I
Is it
can't
better
get
to go
my-
into studies for anything else?
I'm
You know what
I'm
saying?
Now when the
literally
numbers are still climbing.
See?
right, and I can't get my son involved in things like jujitsu. Like I'm wanting to get him.
That's
I'm
crazy
not opening
too.
the door.
Everything, man. That's why I said I'm just ready for stuff to go back to normal because everything is
Will it
corrupted
go back
some
to
kind
normal?
of way, even down to the little stuff.
Okay, let me ask you this: in 1 year from now, are you all right? I don't know if you wear a mask now. I know
I have to.
I do as well.
Yeah.
So in 1 year from now, regardless of this pandemic, do you see yourself wearing a mask?
Hell, and excuse my language, but hell no. I want the masses to be done with.
Okay, so that means
We talked about this.
going back to normal.
We talked about this. We talked about this like 2 or 3 weeks ago because I told them about an incident that happened to me, and I told them if they was voting on keep wearing these masks or leave these masks in the trash, I would be with the people that says leave these masks in the trash, unless. Okay. You're going to important places like hospitals, right. You know what I'm saying? Courthouses.
Within range of people.
Jails. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Places that you...
are in close contact.
Yeah, that you need to worry about hygiene.
Hotels.
Yeah, hotel, but like normal places like grocery store, Walmart, this and that. Where, you know what I'm saying? Like...
But yeah, now see, that's the thing. It's like, that's not going back to normal. Right? You're not going back to normal then. And in my mental state, just speaking from where I'm at, I'm like, in a year from now, I'm going to wear a mask. So that's not normal for me. And so that's where it's fucked with my mental state.
So basically what you're saying is, like there's a lot of people out there now that's saying that this is going to be basically the way of life. This is going to be the way of life. So you're saying you're one of them people that's going to think this is going to be a way of life.
One time I heard a stat, and I don't know how much it fucking means. It might have been a movie I fucking heard it in. It might be like, I don't know if stats in movies are true, fictional movies, but sometimes they throw shit out there like that. And one thing I've heard in my life is it takes 28 days to develop a habit. Right? So if you do the same thing over and over again, you wake up and you do the same thing routinely for 28 days on rehab. This is where I heard it, okay, when I worked at New Life. And that's exactly where I heard it. But like, so on the 29th day, they say you're going to wake up and it's going to be a habit for you now. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've been in this pandemic for months. And it's like, it's fucking slick. It's almost affected my mental. So it's brainwashing people. There's people that are letting this affect them differently. It's not going to be normal.
Because I've been checked twice. Being at my job and, just being in there working. Like one time I was working and I was at the end of the line and now my job is to hand the order to the cashier to hand it out the window so the people at the window can see me. Right. They can see me handing the food over. And I was handing the food over one day and the lady yelled through the window from her car, "Hey, it's meant to be over your face. It's meant to be over your mouth and your nose," because I had it like right here. And she was like, "Hey, it's meant to be wearing over your mouth and your nose." And I kind of looked at him like, just, went back to my... And then the second time, this guy was in the lobby and I was making the order and he kind of looked at me and I looked at him. He was like, pointing his mouth and was like... And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's like, this is going to get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Because I keep my hand, I'm really clean. So, like, it's getting to the point where, like, get off my back.
Right, yeah. Oh, I get that. Like, I walked up to my boss, or not to a customer, obviously, but my boss, and he's told me, "Hey, check, get your mask." No, we got it. Yeah, it's like, and it's like, fuck, man.
That's what I meant by normal, but I understand if it needs to be done in important places.
Right. Now, my
But as far as normal, like, I'm not expecting to be going day to day, everyday normal life and then getting checked without a mask.
Should I put another one?
Yeah, you good.
We can edit it or
because it's up at the top, so you can't see your hands. See.
Okay.
We good.
All right, word. So we're slick down here.
Yeah, that's why we said no other platform, because the other place platform everybody wants to see it.
Word. Let's see it.
And so you can't go wrong.
Let's see it.
My bad.
Man, I really hope this takes off. Man.
It is, man, and I'm glad that you're...
There's no better fellas.
I'm glad that you're here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
What's up, my guy? How you doing?
Hey. There's nothing but love for me and my friends. Hey, what happened to the spirit fingers?
Sorry, man. I forgot about that.
Straight like that.
That's cool. That's how we roll.
Straight like that.
We like to pass each other off good energy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hit them like this, you're like, straight like that.
Hey, commercials, people out there, LA, my boy do commercials, man. Holla.
Hey.
Like you heard it, Bud Light, you heard it. My boy said, "What's up with these commercials,
it
man?
Might work.
500 a pop. I heard what they go
make
for."
A non-drinker take a sip.
Ooh, wee. That's the best crowd.
When I drink, It's Bud Light. Fuck yeah.
These are all facts because I would actually consider you a non-drinker.
Right. But when I drink, it's Bud Light.
Say it again.
Say less.
Bud Light, you heard. Holler back.
Say less. Holler back at the boy. He ain't playing with the
I don't think
product.
we have the rights to say these things.
No, but it's more like straight like that.
We're just joking. We're just joking.
Yeah.
Hell, I don't know.
Yeah. I hope I can't. Hey, fuck, you better take that, Bud Light.
Hey, man, he said fuck that
It's
shit.
a free
man.
advertisement. Free
Straight like that.
advertisement.
We do that. Every day.
Hell yeah, man. Cool.
Anything new you been watching, man?
Anything new I've been watching?
Yeah.
Man, for those of you that have Netflix, Project...
I got Netflix.
You got Netflix?
I got it.
Project Power. Jamie Foxx? You seen that?
Mm-mm. I have
You
not.
seen it?
Yes, sir.
You seen it? Shit fire?
Fire.
Shit fire. I thought
Give
so
it
too.
5.
Is it really?
I like
talking
4.5.
about it like that?
4.5.
Okay.
I'm giving it 5.
So, what is it about?
So like, alright, so the premise, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a very vague premise. There's these pills, right?
Mm-hmm.
You twist it, and it just lights up like a little fucking energy ball.
Okay.
Take it.
Yeah.
And this is like a street drug, the way they move it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're buying it like you would.
Any type of drug.
Right, but it ain't the same kind of fiends for it.
Yeah.
Because like the way this thing hits you, it can hit you one of two ways.
Yeah.
Either you fucking explode immediately,
That's
Or-
bad.
or you find a superpower within yourself compared to like, alright, so everybody has like a animal relative. Like, you know what I mean? Some people get the fucking speed of a cheetah. Some people get the strength of a fucking rhino. Some people
Camouflage like a
Right.
iguana or like
yeah.
iguana.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
This shows like that. Is this a movie?
It's a
Yeah,
movie.
it's a movie.
Wow.
So like for example, like in layman's terms, you say you was fast.
Yeah.
So if you was to pop that pill, your inner thing would be a cheetah, so you would be fast as fuck.
So to speak.
So yeah.
I don't think
so,
I'd be a cheetah. I'd have to be.
You're elusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I might be a cheetah. But fuck it. So.
So different pills are like
what I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Different pills
Yeah.
are like that, and like it's coming from one source that they're getting it from,
Okay.
and the one source.
The big bad guy. You know, they're just trying to.
Yeah.
The hero chasing the bad guy.
Yeah.
But like the whole movie, you don't know who the fucking hero is, really.
Yeah.
Okay. And so where does Jamie Foxx come into play?
You gotta watch it, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, y'all gonna make me go home and watch
It's,
it
Hey,
this
man,
night
it's worth it.
instead of
It's that
streaming.
hour that I told him, I was like that hour
Maybe it's like almost 2.
Yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
that between your finna finish up the night, pop it in.
It's worth it. Your girl probably like it.
Yeah,
you know,
both of
there's
y'all
some
gonna
female
like it.
characters.
I swear it's not a movie that's just gonna start off. You can be like, "Fuck, I waste my time." It's gonna catch you just like
Yeah.
that. That's what makes it good. I love movies that catch you at the beginning.
Well, the way y'all just advertise it.
Some people
Because
say,
like, oh man. All right,
Now I
so I'm
watch
gonna
this
give you one of these scenes. MGK is in it.
Okay.
you know MGK, right?
And I don't know who's
Bro,
Can I throw this out there? Can I throw this out there before you say something?
I don't like him as
Can
an
I
actor
throw you?
at fucking
Oh, I
all.
was about to say that. I am starting to respect him.
No, man.
Is that crazy?
Dude, I can't get over. I'm still stuck on that fucking disc, bro. Fuck MGK, man.
You got to get out. He's leaving. He left hip hop. He's no longer hip hop. He's rock and roll.
Man,
an
and-
actor. But
Yeah.
all right,
I'm
so
an
anyways,
actor. He's fake.
anyways, beyond all this, so he's like one of
Can't
the
wait.
first ones you see. He's one of the first ones you see.
Okay.
And I don't know what I said animal earlier, but I don't know what the fuck his animal was because the man catches on fire.
Yeah, he's like flame.
And he's just a beast, right?
Okay.
But,
So maybe you don't turn into just an animal. Maybe you turn into whatever the fuck's
but
living.
every other one had like an animal reference.
Yeah.
But
dragon.
maybe fuck.
Like one of the elements was
Like there was one guy
he
that,
could take bullets and his skin was tough.
yeah. But MGK ended up fucking like he took a couple of them. Like he took one, and like it wasn't enough for what he was doing, so he took another one because it only lasts for 5 minutes exactly.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
So
And so, you know, he took one, was fucking battling or whatever, Slick getting his ass kicked, so he took another one, like a minute and a half in.
Yeah.
And, like, kept fighting, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Ended up taking too many. And it fucking blew his ass up.
Overdose.
Motherfucker.
Even though he was one of the ones that had a power.
But it was a pretty
Spoiler alert.
But it's a pretty decent scene to jump into.
Sorry if we spoiled that shit.
But that's an early scene. You know what I mean? I feel like that's one that would be in the trailer or something.
Right. Yeah. So MGK.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stick by that. I'm starting to respect him as an actor.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I feel both of y'all, because the only thing that's ever, to me, like, really put a blemish on him is the Eminem thing.
Is that, but man,
like,
I just can't
I've
get
always,
over it.
like, I liked his music before all that. I like his music after that.
But
it's completely different.
But
completely different. And he's been in several movies now.
But can it be
so,
said
like, he's
that
a young man that's out here
it?
grinding, like, he's getting it in multiple different ways. He's playing to his own fucking niche, and, like, I respect that.
Right.
So, and that's where I'm at in life. Like, whereas I don't like a lot of, like, I don't fuck with Lil Uzi Vert's music, but he's a young man that's out here made a fucking name for himself doing whatever the fuck it is,
Right.
and he's made an incredible living off of it.
Right. And I can respect
And to me,
that.
that's fucking awesome. No matter what it is that got you there.
Right.
To an extent. The people that, like, just absolutely make an ass of themselves and, like, represent something that's not them at all.
Right.
Like, I don't respect that. Like, I think whatever it is that you do, it should be you. And I think that's who Lil Uzi is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That music.
Now, when I say I dislike MGK, I'm being petty.
Yeah. and I think that as well.
Yeah, shit. Fuck. He's a good artist. I can tell he's an artist. Because if he's breaking into new genres and shit, not just
I don't know
rap.
like,
and he's an actor.
It was the project before Hotel Diablo, which is, I think, one of his more recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was. But
It was that rock and roll movie.
But
Motley Crue.
The Dirt.
He nailed it.
Yeah, killed it. But on one of his albums he released, he was saying, like, in an interview that this was the first project he released where he can play every instrument on the album. And, like, he can play every song on the album. And, you know, that kind of made me respect him. That means this man can play guitar, drums, piano.
Hell yeah.
And he's out here
He's
giving you bars. He tries to sing. You know what I mean? Which, like, bro, I can't sing a lick.
Right.
I would love to. And if I was MGK, damn it, I would try. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would tap into that.
That's why...
Like, if I were to blow up, I would definitely tap into that shit. Because I grew up on fucking grunge music. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But, yeah, that's why
I ain't mad at him.
Right. That's why I wanted to show you that video. Like, when I was like, what the fuck?
But you seen, like, I turned it off. Like, it wasn't some shit I wanted to hear. But, like, I respect the fact that he's doing whatever the fuck it takes.
Right. And that's why, like, when I showed you, it wasn't like, listen to this fire-ass jam.
But he has music like that I think you would really fuck with.
Which I used to like alternative. That's kind of what it reminded me of.
Alternative.
Yeah, you'll see him linking up with those kind of people now.
Gamers out there, what's up? 2K21.
Dude, I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Madden
we
21.
dropped 2K20 on you like shit, fellas. We
I
just
play it every day.
Madden 21, what's up?
What happened to the park?
Not every day.
We stopped.
Damn near every time I play plays. Huh?
What happened to the Crondon?
Nah, point guard ain't
Listen,
worth a fuck.
you want to know something? I actually...
Trash, you're wrong.
What was I playing?
Point guard ain't worth a fuck.
Oh, okay, so there's a paintball game on PlayStation Now.
Really?
You have PlayStation Now?
Really?
Yeah, bro. It's called Greg Hastings Paintball.
What is it?
Greg Hastings Paintball.
Okay.
And it was pretty fun, bro. Like you play
I'll
capture the flag, and you got to adjust to the paintballs because the wind will blow those fuckers.
Yeah.
And it's pretty basic, but if you appreciate what paintball is trying to do, you
the
can.
older I get, the more I appreciate games like that. I would say like kind of throwback games. It's just easy and.
Right.
Definitely love the new games.
And it's very basic.
Bass Pro and shit like that.
Nah, fuck no. I don't play.
I almost
shit
downloaded that.
I don't even.
But no. Do you have PlayStation Now? Or you can't get it now?
I got that, dude. I can't get the game.
Yeah, but are you able to purchase it?
No.
So you don't have the PlayStation now, man.
I have my, for my profile.
No. PlayStation now is kind of like a new thing.
Oh, I can't get it.
Yeah.
Because I gotta have your information.
Yeah. Alright, so, all right, super excited about 2K, right?
Yeah.
For the first time in a few years, and I mean like a few, meaning like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Madden.
Okay.
It's out. Is it out?
It's out.
I haven't gotten it, but I'm planning on
I have to buy that this week.
the 6-on-6 backyard mode.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen any clips of it, but
Oh man, I
read
hope
it
you're
on-
not disappointed though, man. Don't set yourself up and get in there.
That just sounds like something I would love. You know what I mean?
So.
Even if it's like I'm hoping it's not like a my team type thing for 2K, but I just think like, I don't know. I've been waiting on Madden to do something fucking different for a long time. Like their story modes, like it might be a decent little story, but it fucking sucks.
Right. So say you get in there and you load up the game and you're going in the 6-man team, you're fucking stoked and you're like, I'm gonna play with my friends. I'm gonna play with my buddy at receiver, but it won't let you. Like surely it'll let you, right? Surely you can be on teams with your friends.
I would absolutely think so. But even if it don't, I think that would still be worth me like in my own little time playing.
Mm-hmm.
I would play that before I play a normal exhibition game.
Right. Start a team.
Yeah.
Create your uniforms, your colors.
Yeah.
What would your colors be, Cusco?
I'm gonna put black with something.
Black.
That's always kind of my starter. Or I'll go like gray.
It's too dark, man. We gotta
Black
go
with
orange and white.
Black with
Okay.
probably like a pop. Black with a popping color.
Orange.
I don't know what color.
Orange and white, bro.
So that'll be crazy. I'm excited for both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. Hopefully this year I'll get more time on the 2K than I did, because every 2K I get everything that I'm expecting to get in towards the end. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Finally get to
So with all this said and concluding, like, all right, so where are we at with the Crondons?
Our point guard ain't worth fuck.
I mean, are we done? Are we
I
done for
would be
2K20? Are we going to? Are we just going to go?
I'd be willing to do that shit tonight.
We're not
just
done. The Crondons
No,
aren't done.
I still play that shit.
Okay. Because I'll be honest, I've kind of chalked it up in my brain. Like I've been like, all right, it's time for
Don't
21.
do that. Young Penny out there
Chalk
balling.
it up in the sense of like the record. Because remember, we was keeping a record.
Right.
But
Now we're just playing for respect.
And then we'll just head into. Do we want to do that in 21?
yeah,
Do we want to see if we can
Yes,
contest?
definitely.
absolutely. Me and
Right.
you've been
Every
going
2K
3 or 4 years straight.
4 years.
Since there's been like online play with 2K with my career, and you could join your friends and shit. Like
Right.
we've been on that.
Okay.
We played
So-
2-on-2 for a couple years straight.
Only thing is asking
I
of
think
this year is
that's-
I'm
you
going to
can
really
do
focus
formats.
on my player.
Yeah.
That's your main
And
coach.
I've
That's
been
your
on
main
you.
prop. Right
I've
there.
been
How
on
many
you about it for a
players?
couple years.
Do we want to make 2 apiece?
I think one.
Okay.
Like until
Yeah,
we're
He's
set.
always, he's always one. He's
Until we're
always
set.
Through
you know?
the whole season, one player. So that goes for you, man, because you,
I'm going to bottle that up in the air.
And
Yeah,
he's always the one that's going.
Who's the greatest player? All right, as of right now, who would you give? Well, you know what?
It's
After
easy.
thinking
I
about it,
can do
gotta
it. It's
give
easy.
MVP to
It's
Trav.
easy. It's
Trav.
easy. Every 2K since till this point, Thomas has always been a good shooter
Mhm.
with his player. Me, I've always been good at in the paint.
Mhm.
Out of all my 2K years,
Well,
I've never been the one that's the 3-man. I'm always either center, power forward, small forward. I juggle a little bit with the shooting guard, have a
It
little
just
free
works,
play.
man.
But it works that way. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's kind of like in real life. It works that way. You know what I'm saying?
But
You-
if you remember, when it was just me and you, for 2 years straight, me and you were both small forwards,
yeah.
and it worked great.
So
Because we
yeah.
only did like 2-on-2 back then.
So that'll be I'm gonna either go center.
Okay.
Jumping ahead of the conversation with 21, I'm probably gonna go up my normal old school
Big man.
big man, center or power forward, small forward.
Yeah.
I might
I'm-
juggle with a
for
shooting
sure
guard
going
or
small
a point.
forward.
So, in terms of our team,
Same
Like-
setup.
Say
okay,
But like now you've had a whole year with your build. Now is your chance to start it over.
Right.
You know what I mean?
do I go
Like,
taller?
you want to be 1 to maybe 1 to 2 inches taller, I think.
Right.
Because
Build off of.
like, but
What you need?
The only problem is when you do that, like you lose a little bit of shooting touch or a little bit of quickness. You know what I mean? You'll see what you do.
Which they got something I'm doing different. Nah, dude, I'm not gonna be a shooter like this guy.
I think you should be.
I'm gonna be that guy who can just fucking move, bro. I'm gonna be a playmaking machine.
But that's what you are.
Playmaking.
No. I can't go Hall of Fame with nothing in playmaking. Just shoot.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna make my playmaking where I can go Hall of Fame. All that fucking.
I like that.
Man,
I like that.
We've been in the 2K game for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Could you imagine if I'd have been there for 4 years?
I told him the other day. We've been on Fortnite for a long freaking time. For a long freaking time.
We have a Fortnite, I think. So.
God, like that's crazy.
It may be one of the lamest games of all time, but it's one of the greatest games of all time.
It is great.
Yeah.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I bonded with my son, and it brought me and Travis, friendship back and shit. So hell yeah.
It's weird to say that with no context.
Right.
But I get what you're saying.
There's a lot behind that, ain't there? That they don't know about. I mean, we didn't talk for a little while, and it wasn't nothing personal.
No, like you know how it is. Every one of y'all know how it is. You got a good friend.
Yeah.
That you haven't spoke to in like 2-3 years.
And
that's what it was. I was on my PlayStation one day, and I got a message from Richie Martin.
Hell yeah.
And it was like, hey man, I just downloaded this game. It's called Fortnite. You should try it out. The camera just did something. Hey, the camera just did something. For a second.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's right there. Another name.
Sorry, man.
But and I asked what it was. I was like, what is it?
Yeah.
What is it? And it's a game. You fly in and you shoot people.
Is that what I said?
Something similar.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the conversation. It's the same PlayStation.
I remember you screenshotted it one time.
And so I did. And that night, we stayed up till like 3 in the fucking morning. And I didn't get a kill. Probably my first 2 weeks playing the game.
Right.
Which is what season 1.
What kept us going? Just us.
It was the rush.
It
was the rush. Like,
yeah, man.
You do get the guns. You're trying to kill people, but
right.
Your ass kicked.
You can hide like a motherfucker. You can do whatever you want. Break down anything. I thought it was. I knew the moment.
Now they brought in the creative mode.
Bro,
that's cool.
The moment that I seen that game and realized what it was, I was like, for some reason, how did I even have you as a friend on PlayStation?
That's crazy.
Because we were good enough friends. I was gonna make sure.
We had probably played together like on Madden one day or something.
Yeah.
I gotta take this, guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be shortly after you. Yeah. But man, so what about you? When was the first time you played? Did Trav invite you in? Like you had never heard about it?
When you first told him about it, he probably told me about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, all right. Because like he said, we was on that 2K, just me and him by ourselves for a fucking minute. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When we find out you could play with your friends and shit, we was on that shit for a minute. And then Fortnite came in there.
Yeah.
And then everybody that we was friends with was on Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
We was part of that band that rolled with Fortnite when it first hit the scene.
Right. Yeah, I was like season 2, I think. So.
Then I remember him saying, hey, my boy Richie want to play with us. You know Richie. I was like, Richie. He's like, yeah, the one who used to play basketball with it. I'm like, oh, yeah. And then around that time, no, that was later on. That was later on. When Dookie, that was later on.
Yeah. But it's like made me and Cusco better friends.
Like,
So thanks to Fortnite, man.
Talking about he asked when did I really jump on the Fortnite? I was like, probably when you told him about it.
Yeah, it wasn't long after that.
I told him that was around the time where it was me and you on the 2K bar sales for a minute.
Yeah.
And then you heard about Fortnite, and we jumped on Fortnite, and all our friends was on Fortnite.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was, actually. Like, it was, the only thing I had to play online was 2K or Grand Theft Auto.
Yep.
And that was the only thing we would do.
Damn, we was on that too.
And then all of a sudden I got that message one day from Rich, talking about some Fortnite.
I forgot about GT.
This episode of Straight Like That is brought to you by Pinpoint Media Partners.
Let's get it.
Hey, these motherfuckers, have a big ass fucking TV basically on top of their vehicle. You see it? On top of their vehicle. And they will put your company, your product, your brand, whatever it is you have, on this digital screen and be seen riding around through all of the biggest, most popular cities.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
With your shit on.
You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Hundreds, thousands, people seeing your shit right there in traffic. Everybody in traffic, bro.
Check them out.
Oh man.
What?
Got a little buzz going in there.
I do.
Brutal.
I
got a whole another 12 pack down there. RichDolla.
Yeah, so
Dude, I'm fucking glad you're here, man.
man, thanks.
I am too.
I'm glad to be here, guys.
We finally got our boy out the house, man. That's why this episode is very important to us, because we got our boy out the house, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard for me to get out of the house, guys.
Yeah.
It is. But I think this is a start of a good thing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'd like to start doing it more. I've
You
already
feel
talked to the lady. I told her.
Yeah, and you figure you already got the once a week thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, dude, I told her.
see, and that's all we do.
That's like,
That's
listen,
all we
man.
do.
Literally, I see Barry once a week.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Heck yeah. And so, yeah, basically, I kind of slicked my way into it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Mm-hmm. I said,
What's up?
they're trying 2 days.
Hey, man, like commercial.
But I need to at least try.
I've been having this
man.
fucking ache, man. Commercial.
Mm-hmm.
You have insurance?
Yeah.
You have insurance?
What, like health insurance? Yeah. Do my work.
I don't have it. I don't have insurance.
Right.
And it sucks
Why
because
does this seem
Cusco.
like a real fucking commercial?
It's fucking. Yeah, what do we
No, I'm about to
got
get
here?
to a point. I don't have insurance, right? And you know, my mom be like, every time I check in with my mom or whatever, you know, there'd be a little something parenting that she throws in there. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, when you talk to your mama, she always slick, no matter what it is.
Give
Throw
you
that
the
little
game.
parenting thing in
She
there.
give you the game.
Yeah. So she was just like, you need to get you that. You know, Bar, you getting up there and
You don't have
you need
health
to get
insurance
You
yet?
need to get some insurance.
Facts. You're full time in your job, right?
Yeah, and it came with the job, but it was like, I'm not gonna pay that much.
Hey,
for
yeah,
it,
bro,
shit.
for
Dude.
real. I
Like
can't
y'all
blame
asking
you.
too much out of my check.
No,
I literally would.
the way I see it, man, no matter what,
that shit gets ridiculous.
I know, but no matter what, you need to do that.
Cause then it be like, then it gets down to like, all right.
That's a part of having.
But then the
why you
little
take
stuff,
that
then the little
$40.
stuff makes me think that I need that shit, like these little
Oh, yeah,
aches I be
definitely,
having
bro.
and shit.
Absolutely.
Like I'm like,
Cause
yeah,
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
I wish I could just go and take care
Yeah,
of that, but
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want
No
to get too
matter-
deep on the podcast, but bro, don't.
No,
let
come
the
on,
little
that's what this
scares go
podcast
silent.
is. That's what this podcast
Literally.
is.
You know?
Literally.
Talk
Like,
to me now. Talk
no
to me now. I'm
matter
throwing this question out there.
How
Talk to me.
bad the insurance setup is with your job, do it. Because it's going to be better than what it is with you doing it separately, okay?
Cause she done already hit me with that. I
Also,
got the life
there's other
insurance on you and your
opportunities.
sister.
Just
so
go
it's
ahead and
like-
get them to
There's
take it
other
out of your check.
opportunities I might be able to present you with. Do you
Don't have the first one.
Don't have the first one. I already know you about that.
Don't have the first one.
That's another topic for another episode.
Hey, man.
We're
But
gonna.
that's something to look into. That's something to start looking into. Quit playing with that. That's something.
I
Yeah,
think
sure.
so.
Okay, appreciate you. You know, it's always good to get good advice from your homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck
Good,
yeah,
genuine
hey,
advice.
Yeah,
So-
hey, wholesome advice. And
That's something to look into. I will.
So yeah, I told Trav about my recent little scare. I don't know if I
Yeah, I
got
think.
You
too
want to
deep
do this
into
on
it.
here?
No, I'm not going into it. Trust me, I'm too self-conscious. but what I'm getting at is, bro, don't sit there like silent. Like,
Yeah.
that you need insurance, bro. You know what I mean? Don't sit there thinking like you're sitting there saying. I heard you say, worrying about these little aches and pains. You know what I mean? There was an ache and pain I was worrying about. You know what I mean? You just need to get that ache and pain checked out with insurance, brother, man. Without a doubt.
Cause it's crazy. Cause it's like it's little simple stuff that I ain't done in a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll go on the record is saying that I haven't. It's little simple stuff that I haven't done in a long time. Like for example, the dentist. Like I do the normal brush my teeth every day, all that type of stuff. Just-
Sorry I keep getting up.
But I haven't went to the dentist in a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And little stuff like that I could take care of, but it'd be better if I had insurance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. I need to get my eyes checked. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They say you're supposed to do that anyway. Like little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
which I'm
nigga can't touch that shit.
Well. I wear contact. I'm way past due getting this contact.
You should be a little bit scared then, because I was a little scared when I finally got these. Like I'm scared to go get my eyes checked because I'm scared what they gonna say.
Now I went and got them checked not that long ago, but I didn't end up getting new contacts. Shit's crazy expensive, man.
It is, man. That's another thing that's crazy. Because I did kind of start looking at some insurance at one point in time, but I was like, damn.
Dude, I wouldn't blame you for not getting that shit though, because golly, it's ridiculous, ain't it? It's silly expensive. Like
$6,000.
Yeah.
Like, but they had like all three. Like it was the health. It was like health, eye, mouth. You know. Right. Then I had one where I can get with my little ones, but they're already on that. That's the other procedure of the paying the support is to pay their, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, these prices are ridiculous. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep giving y'all this out my check.
You got to. You got to.
Yeah.
If something does go wrong and you don't, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you want it.
That went back to the earlier conversation, which I was like, I don't plan on being here forever. So it's like, I'm not going to invest in this. I'm not going to be here forever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to be here forever, then now I keep consistent letting that come out my check for whatever period of time that I'm still there.
That's stubborn. You just stubborn.
Is that what it is? Talk to me now. Tell me what the problem is.
That's stubborn.
It's stubborn.
Dude, because you know why I know that, man? Because I'm the same fucking way, bro. I'm going to let you know.
I was starting to get to the point I'm greedy with some money that I don't even fucking have. Need to quit being that way. How can you be greedy with money that you don't have? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's backwards as fuck, ain't it? Because that's how I am. I'm greedy as fuck with money that I don't even really have. I ain't a millionaire, so why the fuck am I greedy with the money? You know what I'm saying? And that's how I am. If I look at something, I'm like, fuck, hell no.
Man, that's funny.
That's probably why the last time I went to the place to get my eye checked, the lady hit me with the ticket. I was like, you got me fucked up, and I ain't been since.
Yeah.
And I could have got them done. It's ridiculous. Appreciate it. Back to that segment. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely look into that.
Hell yeah.
Can't go wrong, man.
Yeah, the game.
Y'all some.
And
y'all rich. Y'all rich. Y'all got insurance. Y'all rich.
Fucking crazy,
bro. God.
I wish I didn't have to. I promise you that.
Dude, every dollar I have just goes.
Another commercial. So how did that?
Hold on. Your boy.
Oh, we already did that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did
he did that when
with Pinpoint.
He was taking a restroom break.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Y'all are on your shit. Pinpoint Media.
Yeah.
Hey, double shout out for your boy. There you go.
Yeah. We'll say it again.
Pinpoint Media. Brought to you by Pinpoint Media. There you go.
Yeah. We fucked it up every time, but it's okay.
Pinpoint Media. You just got 3 shout outs,
Pinpoint Media
partners.
Oh, okay. So, well, it's on a board.
It's over there with the light, yeah.
I seen the name. What?
Put you on board with it. You think it's a good idea?
Yeah, man. I think it's an excellent idea. And thanks to that guy for
coming through in clutch.
Yeah, for real. I look forward to meeting him. Maybe coming. You should have us.
He's definitely gonna be on one of these episodes.
Yeah, for sure.
Coming soon.
Heck yeah, I did this like shit, didn't I? This is one of the worst.
It's
straight like that.
Mm-hmm. Straight like that. Now.
But yeah, them are like little things like not to get all serious and therapeutic in this fucking podcast, but I think I'm
go
about
everywhere.
to get there. But y'all my boys, so you know what I'm saying. I don't care what I say in front of my boys. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not gonna judge. But you know, it's just like
I'm gonna judge.
Like little stuff like that be hitting me hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I be like thinking like, damn, I need to get on ball with stuff like that.
Yeah, you do, man. You do.
You know absolutely. What I'm saying? Just like that.
Yeah, man.
With that,
all right.
Absolutely.
So let's be real. Since we're gonna break real, listen. I use my friendships and learn from my fellow friends. Okay, so I don't surround myself with bad or anything like that. Like if you're in that crowd, then you're probably not around me. So when I see good people, I migrate towards that. And these guys, man, Trav, you've helped me a lot, brother, man.
It's going emotional.
No, I'm not. I'm being real, 100%. They might call me crybaby. Fuck it. Fuck it. But either way, no shit, man. Like you're saying, man, it's good to surround yourself with good people. They can give you real advice. They can be real with you. It doesn't always have to be what you want to fucking hear. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to agree with you.
That's the thing about it. Is like, you got to surround yourself with good people, but honest people. People that are not afraid to look you in the face and tell you you're wrong. You're
right. Right.
And like, when you find those people that tell you you're wrong, but then also help you try to figure it out,
right,
like, and get on the right, like, those are the people you keep around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what the kind of friend I want to be, you know what I mean? So, like,
fuck. You have been, man.
Right.
You have been, man. Appreciate
that's been good to get closer with you.
Like, this the type of, like, if I was rich, this the type of shit that I would pay for.
Right.
I would pay to go talk to a therapist.
Right.
Somebody the other day was like, why? I was like, shoot, because I just go in there and I just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just sit down and just talk to the person. Like, Friday, Monday, if I wake up and it's rude, if it's rude all the way up to Friday,
I'm going to talk.
At noon, I'm going, are you busy? Can I talk to you today? You know what I'm saying? I would do that shit.
Yeah, man. It's good to have people that are there to listen. Like today, I listened to that lady for an hour and a half at work, and I came here, I sounded like a jerk, but she was awesome to listen to.
Hey, sometimes you gotta cut it short. I be doing that sometimes, man. It'd be tough, but I'd be like, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah, I did it a few times. But then, like, she would literally say something that would catch my attention. So there I'd be like, well, what about this? And that.
It'd be energy, man. It'd be energy, man. And the energy of y'all, like, for the past 2 days, this guy been coming through our drive-through and he's paying for people behind him. Really? And he done it for 2 days straight. Really? No matter what the price was, he's like, he'll come through for 2 days. He done came through. He's like, I got them behind me. And we like,
man, I've always wanted,
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Yeah. And he's done it for 2 days. He did it Wednesday and he did it Thursday.
Bro, so one time Andrew, he worked our asses till 10:30 at night one time for sure. And so it was like 10:30 at night and I was supposed to get paid this day. His ass couldn't pay us. You know, I was like, fuck, Andrew. But so I go to the gas station, bro. I'm fucking on E. You know what I mean? I'm like an eighth of a tank, and I'm in Nashville. Got to go to Dixon. I'm slick thinking I ain't gonna make it, and so I pull over at this random gas station in Nashville. Nobody's fucking at it, and M rolls in at like 10:38 at night. This preacher man, bro, and I asked him for directions, and he gave me $40 in gas. Like, walked over to my car, opened my tank up, and started pumping gas. Correct? Like, so I'm catching him as he's walking towards my car. I'm like, sir, that's my car. You know what I mean? What are you doing? I thought he was confused because I was talking to him. But now he fucking proceeded to put in a full tank of gas in my tank there. And I was like, at that moment, I was like, humanity.
Dude at the gas station down there bought my shit.
Sure.
Yeah, left here, met Jenny at the gas station. I got a cigar.
You put that in the tip? Okay.
I got a cigar, a tea, and a Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, this is food stamps.
Right.
And this is for the cigar. And he went behind it, pulled it a little while. He's like, man, don't worry about it. And he stuck a little card in that little thing. And I was like, he's like, you're good.
Yeah.
And I left.
What? Mm-hmm.
My boys down there?
No, dude at the Shell by the high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
that's really
cool as fuck. Like,
my boys at over here. You know where I be going. I'm talking about.
They stay hooking Thomas up, man.
Every time I go, bro. Yeah. Every single time I go, they give me something.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, I went and bought beer today.
Yeah.
For this. 2 packs. Like, I got an 18-pack originally.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you getting this? I was like, Bud Light, what do you mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you mean? Why? He was like, go get the 2 12-packs.
Yeah.
Cheaper. It rang up more expensive, knocked it down to where it was cheaper, right? Alright, so I'm grabbing him to head out, and he's like, handed me a pack of cigars, handed Cusco a pack of cigars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just fucking cool. Like,
they said, y'all be smooth.
Where are you shopping at?
Right here.
It's the energy,
at that gas station right across the street? Really?
Yeah.
Holy
There's
fuck.
2 guys that run it. The younger guy is Tim, the older guy is Sam.
Yeah.
And they're A1, bro.
Bro, that's pretty honest when he tells you
like
get the 2 cheaper.
And it wasn't long ago. I went in there and I got like some chips, a drink, whatever.
Yeah.
And I pulled my wallet out, my fucking debit card wasn't in there.
Yeah.
I had probably ordered a pizza the night before or something.
Like, fuck.
Pulled it out, I was like, oh, fuck. He said, what's wrong? I forgot my card, man. I'll be back. He's like,
right.
Have a good day.
This motherfucker's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
It's the energy, man.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
send that to people, you get it back, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep that energy good, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The older I get, the more I concentrate on energy.
Oh, bro, I've slick
Back then,
learned. The
I was-
older I've gotten, like, I'm still not good at
The
it.
younger
at all.
me, I have so many egos. So like the Taquanic days was like I'm in there, regardless of good, bad energy.
Yeah.
My energy is so
Yeah.
great that I'm gonna make it
Yeah.
blossom out to everybody else. There was the Taquanics back in the days. Like I
Right.
wanted to be in the mix, good, bad, ugly. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna change it. I'm the light of the day. Follow the tunnel. Follow the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Then the older I got, I had to realize some places you can't fix.
Yeah.
Some situations you can't turn. Some people you can't fix.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how long you hang out with them people,
Uh-huh.
you're probably gonna never change the way they think, the way they act, the way they are, because you're a different person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that too. And I've lost a lot of friends because of that.
That is.
You know what I'm saying?
I've lost a sister because of that, you know. It's like,
And it's crazy. It's super crazy. Yeah. And I give respects to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we just different, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Not we, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've learned.
I've got great friends that were friends from like growing up that I would have considered great friends. And like, I refuse to speak to them today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta progress. And I've always said progress is a process.
Just try. That's all I want. Yeah.
Yeah, you wake up every day, you fucking try.
Right,
And
that's
like,
it.
and I think all y'all are that kind of guy, like, to where, like, I don't know, you're just good hearted, man.
Right.
Like, if you can help somebody that you care about, you will.
Right.
And
If it's there, you will. Yes, sir.
I ain't helping nobody.
It's like, I'm starting my own team.
I ain't helping
2K21. This man has got 2 losing teammates on his team. When we come out, when the crime done's come at you.
Holla at your boy CuscoJones, man. 2K21. I'm
you got
clapping
a
ass,
point
man.
guard and a small forward.
hey, man, look.
Matter of fact, this year I'm breaking barrels. I'm going point guard this year.
Greatest point
If you want to
guard
do
of all
this,
time.
if you want to do this, look, I encourage you. You watching, I encourage you
For sure.
to join this team.
Come.
Just
You
so
can't
you
stop
can
me,
play.
bro. You fuck with me. You can't stop
Just
me
so
on
you can come
PlayStation.
play me,
Yeah.
and we gonna get. What do you call Drake?
The light skinned Slayer.
Just so we can go get the Dixon County Light Skin Slayer.
Yeah.
Go get that unreliable ass nigga, man. Go get that. He gonna probably chap. He probably go help y'all beat me.
look,
I'm not gonna say chap my ass. I'm gonna say beat. I'm gonna say win. Because there's 3 different things. You can get beat, you can get whooped, and you can just win by a couple of points. You know, you won the game. Cool. Mm-hmm. You might win with that light-skinned dude for a couple of games. But the next 3 or 4 games, it's going to be some confusion because you can't find that dude.
Oh, because he's too short. I see what you're saying.
He in love.
I see what you're saying.
So it's just going to be y'all 2 with a random.
Nah, I'm just fucking with it.
It's just going to be y'all 2 with a random because the light-skinned Slayer is going to disappear.
Randoms. You going with 2 randoms. Already we got the upper hand. We got one random.
Yeah.
Holla at me. You can't stop me, bro, on PlayStation. Holla at me. You can't stop me.
See, you're the wrong approach already, man.
Well, that's his gamer tag. He doesn't actually.
I'm passing you the ball.
Because, we have played the one-on-ones.
We did, and I was cheated.
I think I got beat.
I was cheated.
I wouldn't.
I felt like I was triple teamed, to be honest, and y'all my friends, and I felt like all three of my friends triple teamed me.
You heard that? We were playing one-on-one, and he felt triple teamed.
He was seeing ghosts.
I had to play this one, which I already know this one's skill, so this one would have been a good battle, because, I know this one. But this one, you know what I'm saying, he was getting me, and, we was battling real good. But then I felt like these two connected together on a spiritual level and sent the third nigga after me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh, so I'm going to have to play all three of y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get somebody.
Who was the third one?
Preston was there, too.
I beat you.
That's what I'm saying. I battled with you. I took that L, then I played him, and we was shaking life. But then I felt like
that made me feel like we had to go get a third player to beat you.
No, I just felt like y'all was, after I played against y'all tried to send a little light skinned Slayer to try to test me or something for a playoff spot or something. I felt like I had to play that nigga for my position.
You did cost us the championship, but.
He didn't cost us the championship.
Like, I'm glad you said that, because it has been a consistent problem with me. Like, I cannot find, like, that's my little dirty secret with 2K all the way up to right now. I haven't found my shot yet or my build. And it's crazy to say that.
I don't know. I honestly think, like,
dude,
I honestly think that this coming 2K, you should skip the big man and you should rebuild Penny. Because I think Penny was better.
Can I give you my
Penny, bro? Like, we haven't been playing the Crondons for like what, about 3 or 2 weeks?
Right.
I would take a month.
2 months.
Easy. Time flat.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Well, since then till now, young Penny, man, y'all would if it was like real life.
Let's do that tonight.
Y'all would be proud.
Are we getting rehyped about some fucking 2K?
I love 2K.
Yeah, I'm still playing it.
Hey, we challenge any fucking body to come play the Crondons, alright?
And be looking out for us on Twitch. Me and my boy gonna get that back up started.
Let's
man.
do that.
And we're not talking shit. We're friendly.
I put that back on the phone.
Yeah. I mean, we will talk shit.
Yeah, we will talk shit.
But it's friendly competition.
Yeah,
we're not assholes.
Entertainment, never personal. It's always business.
Yeah, come at us though.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Shit. That would be a lot of fun if we could link up with some people that hey man, I've seen straight like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I would love that.
But yeah, like I never have found my shot, and it's crazy, man. So like this year, I'm gonna really focus and not rush it. I'm always rushing it. Like every year, I say,
I think you should rebuild Penny instead of going big to start it, because I liked our small ball lineup.
Okay.
I do too. With that said, so.
But just know that I will not be. Just know that I will not be that 3-point man.
All right, so for
I would never be that 3-point man.
So this is gonna.
That's the problem with
with beer 30s. I'm gonna have to.
Sorry. So that all right. So that's gonna conflict with what we're sitting here talking about.
What?
All right. So he loves the small ball lineup, and I love the small ball lineup. Right. I like Penny. And I see all the potential in the world with your new player. We're talking about the new player on 2K, by the way, but well, not necessarily new really anymore. But my favorite player is definitely your big man. Yeah. And dude, I love your big man. I think he's potentially him and Trav.
Yeah, but I just rushed I love him. I love Big Baby.
So check
but
this.
I rushed to build him.
Well, listen. So, like, in my opinion, we have an MVP, right? And the MVP of the team, in my opinion, unbiased opinion, the most well-balanced player is Trav. I think Trav makes the wheel go round. He hits fucking huge threes, right?
Yeah.
But now check this. When the big man is on the court, he's the GOAT.
No, but listen.
So
I get you, but listen. MVP, Thomas, right?
MVP Thomas.
Most improved player.
What are we
Most
talking about?
improved player.
Penny Hardaway.
RichDolla.
No,
Rich-
hell no.
What is Rich
yeah,
Dollar?
maybe.
Is he
Most
the most
improved. Yeah, most
Yeah.
improved player.
No, let me say this. RichDolla Rookie of the Year.
Rookie. Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Penny
All right.
Hardaway most
All right.
improved.
So MVP, we voted that.
Damn, I walked in on a cool conversation.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Let me skip ahead since you said that before he just walked in, and I'm gonna help you out with that. But we're gonna switch it up.
Mhm.
Defensive Player of the Year,
What are we talking
Big Baby.
You big baby.
No.
Big Baby.
no.
He said.
Here's my argument. Here's my take on this. Here's my analysis, personally. Okay, through the Crondon's history. MVP. TravionTraxx.
Cool.
He's
Cool.
the most valuable player.
Thumbs up.
He does everything everywhere.
Okay.
He hits big shots.
Right.
His paint defense is huge,
Right.
and he's tough down low.
Agree.
Okay.
Agree.
Now, obviously, when he faces a big man, the losses are going to happen. You got to take that. You know what I mean? So you got to appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
MVP Trav.
Agree. That's agreed.
Thank
Put that to the side.
Thank you.
Right.
Congratulations.
I'm in gas.
What? No. It's true. Like, I swear to God, on my honest truth, I try.
And
to
I'm your boy.
I
So
try
I
to
know.
be real.
Congratulations, my nigga.
I've had these
Congratulations.
thoughts
Thank you.
pissing in the toilet when I'm taking a break from the game. I'm like, all right, so who's the MVP of this fucking? You know what I mean? Like these little thoughts pop
And
up.
I can slick throw something in there.
Well,
This guy Slick been using that one player shot for a good little grip.
you're right.
So that's another reason why I'm gonna shake his hand on the fucking MVP because I watched him
right.
grow in the 2K world, and he's been using that one little player shot for a minute, and he's mastered it.
Most.
So he deserves. Let's what's the next?
Thank
So
you.
the next
Thank you.
one is
You're probably the only person that knows that.
the next one is, in my opinion, the most dominant player. Like in terms of when he comes in, when he's on his shit, when he's playing his game, the GOAT, the fucking big center, man. I feel like Big Baby plays like Shaq.
What category are we putting
Now-
him in? 'Cause
now-
he's got MVP.
Now, I mean that in terms of dominance. You rebound, and you're not playing silly.
Okay.
You're looking for the pass when, even as a big man, you're not scared to dish it out. There's been games where we played flawlessly.
Okay, I agree.
I don't give him the GOAT at all.
Yeah.
I don't give him the GOAT.
I don't give him better than
Our
Penny
defensive
at the end of the
player.
year.
But I'll
defensive
say
player.
that is your greatest player.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
center-
jump out there and say,
Dude, I'll even argue. I even got to argue. He might be our most.
oh, you got us.
effective player, but he's not consistent because
He's done said that
he's not there half the time.
He's done said he's one of the
But
great
Brian,
ones
I
I've made,
disagree.
but
Completely.
different
Really?
defensive player. Of the
So what
year.
is in your opinion, what does the big man bring?
defensive
A lot.
player? Of the
A
year.
lot.
A hell of a lot. Rebounding is huge.
It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, if you're saying like in flashes, the GOAT has to go to the light skin assassin. There's been games where this man went 8 for 8.
Yeah.
But
All
wait,
greens.
but what
All
category?
greens.
What category are we putting this in?
The
We're-
fucking
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
getting
Mamba.
We cannot forget
It's
about
MVP. We moving around. MVP. We need a defensive player of the
Yeah,
year.
but I mean,
Defensive player of the year. And
goes to
that's the
Trav.
one. It goes to me, man.
It does.
Only because it would go to Big Man if he was there the whole year. He was there
Okay,
less than
okay,
half the year.
Okay, that's good. That's what we was getting off
But
track.
I was forced into that big man role, and I ended
But
up
where?
loving
All
it
right.
with myself.
With
So
all this
defensive
said,
player.
so we got y'all in here. Where am I? Where do I stand?
We getting there. We
Rookie
ain't
of the
done
year,
yet. We
easy.
ain't getting there yet.
Rookie of the year, easy.
We got MVP, defensive player of the year, and then we got to get to rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year goes to you.
And the rookie of the year,
and that
and I'm
could
gonna
be
say
Preston. That could be Preston.
no,
Yeah, this is his first year.
I was
playing
gonna
with
say Young Penny.
But
Penny came
all right,
in the
yeah,
middle.
in terms, all right.
Penny before.
us. In my opinion, Penny gets the most improved.
I was gonna say 6 man.
Mm.
See what I'm saying? We getting off track. I got him. We getting off track.
Mm.
See,
We getting off track.
But-
But see, light skinned assassin will be under shooting. What's it like? Don't they got like a thing for shooting percentages and stuff? No.
I mean, people keep up with stats, yeah.
What could we put the life?
He'd win the 3-point contest.
Yeah.
That's easy, obviously.
Right.
So we got Rookie of the Year, we got MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, we got 6-man, and Most Improved.
Yeah. I give Most Improved.
And what we gonna give? What we gonna give light skin? We gotta.
It's hard not to give it to Rookie though.
So you were talking about being honest with each other earlier. Let me break real. We're gonna be real. We got it.
I like
we
that
want
term. I've never
corner.
heard that term before tonight. You said it twice now. Break real.
Yeah, break real. Yeah,
I like that.
fuck yeah. It's natural. I didn't even know I said it, but
like that.
yeah. But so either way, I think to get to that next corner, man, you're like, so I've had this thought, Cusco, okay? You'd probably beat me in 2K. Like if I played you, if I hooked up the controller today, you would probably beat me in 2K. So that means, my friend, you're a better 2K player than me. Now, time out. There's no excuse for you not to pass the ball. In certain situations, bro, you're a better player than me. But if you had the same build as me and you played smart, you would be a better player.
That's why I'm getting Most Improved Player.
Most Improved.
Because you seen that at the end. Everything you describing now, you was seeing that.
I got to see it consistent, though, because there are times.
Yeah, I've seen.
See, I have a problem with passing too much, I feel.
And, like, both you and Preston, I've seen this out of. Don't pass when you should sometimes.
Right. So it should be a problem of you passing when you shouldn't instead of not passing when you should.
Well, with that being said, are we saying that light-skinned Slayer is Most Improved Player?
No.
Because I got 6-man, right? 6-man.
Yeah, absolutely. I forgot that was an award, but yeah, because Penny's the 6-man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He came in halfway through the season and killed shit, honestly.
So are we saying light-skinned Slayer is getting Most Improved Player?
No. Penny got it, like I said.
Penny, dude.
He wins the 3-point contest.
I like Penny
sorry, man. Congratulations on the Rookie of the Year, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate it. They're coming in.
Remember, we talked about it.
Did y'all, all right, let me ask you this. When I came in, did you expect me to be like a selfish point guard? Like, what kind of point guard did you expect?
With that being said, with that being said,
I was trying to recruit you to 2K for a long time.
Yeah, because I'm gonna play like me.
With that being said, I know
you got a good basketball mind, so I knew that it was gonna be a good chemistry.
Right, it was gonna click.
With that being said, I was gonna go with your player as Most Improved. Because like you just said, what you just said with, you know what I'm saying, with the whole you coming in the 2K world and what did I expect?
He was already behind when he got in.
Yeah.
He was a low rating.
And you developed fast.
Now I remember God, just wait till I'm a 90.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And you were right, 100%. Once you got there, man, like it just filled that slot. Like that's where I want you moving forward every year. Right. Play 2K. Like,
and hearing about you coming to that world, no, I wasn't like, is he going to be a selfish guy? I was like, okay, because I see Richie play in real life.
Yeah.
And he's a team player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was never selfish on the court. I already knew what P was because I played P in real life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. P love to shoot. P got a shot. Right. P going to shoot before he drives.
Yeah.
And you might catch him if his shot's off. You might catch him do some layups.
That's not a shot at your game, Preston, at all. So when you hear this stuff, this is like it's just a mentality. You know?
This was weird. This is weird. This is weird to say, but what kills me and Thomas' chemistry, what makes our chemistry good on the game is like we be playing like we play in real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know Thomas gonna distance to me down in the paint. You know I got this player beat, so I'm gonna kill their ass. If I had Hops, he'd throw me alley oops all through the game.
Right.
I know Thomas out there, he good. I ain't gotta worry about him. I just catch a rebound if he off for two. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just letting everybody click.
We're lucky enough to have that long fucking chemistry.
Yeah.
Like we were saying earlier, we've been playing for like 4 seasons, 4 years of 2K.
So yeah, I was excited to hear about you coming to the world, man. I knew you had it in you, man, because I seen you play in real life. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing like for Jimmy. We trying to get Jimmy into 2K, bro. But Jimmy, like, I love game, but...
Which, by the way, Jimmy surprised the fuck out of me when we play basketball, bro. Like, I'm
his hustle.
Yeah, man. And he's a good player. He shoots the ball.
That's what I'm saying. He might be a good aspect. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Fucking Jimmy. He quit running with me and uninspired me. It made me quit running, and that's no excuse. There's no excuse. It's really no excuse. You didn't make me quit running, Jimmy, but it helped when he went because I was like,
it gave you something to push.
And
that's so crazy about people is like, you'll see a lot of people don't prosper until they have someone to push.
Right.
Like they don't realize what they have until they realize that whatever that is, they can give to somebody.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a lot of what that was.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I literally would like think in my head and have these visions of prosperous good shit. You know what I mean? The results. You know what I mean? And it was like exactly like you're saying.
I was on a whole path. I was about to study Muslim and everything, man.
Really?
Yeah. I even hit the moms up because, the mom's really into the church and stuff. So, I had to hit her up because it's something with religion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I hit her up with it and she kind of thought I was talking about ISIS and stuff like that. I was like, no, Mom, I'm talking about their educational part.
Yeah,
the part where they're cautious about what they enter in their bodies. They read books. They educate themselves.
Different aspects.
Yeah,
there's different aspects to everything, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, Mom. I was like, I'm not talking about going to get the hat, praying 3 times a night. I was just talking about the part where they care about their
I don't think it's wrong to be open about it.
So yeah, I was like, I thought about it, man. I was like, because maybe that's the reason why I wake up nauseous when I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a good sleep. I shouldn't wake up still tired.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. And I was like, man, I'm really thinking into it. So I'm still thinking about it. But it's hard. It's hard to stop eating stuff that you used to eating. That you were saying with the 28 days. Like we're talking about long term stuff that you've been doing for a long time, and just all of a sudden try not to touch it.
That's what
and you work in a situation where it's in your face. Like it's hard for me to stop eating meat when I work.
Oh, dude, Trav, do you remember me telling you that little skit I heard about that? It's a black comedian. What was his name? He was an older guy. Do you remember?
Dick Gregory.
Is that who it was? And see, I couldn't even tell you, but man, he was fucking awesome to listen to, bro. So I was sitting here listening to him, and he was talking about dieting. And he was talking about exactly what you're talking about, bro. If we could drop meat out of our fucking system, I think that would be the very best thing. But I love eating meat. I really do.
Is it silk milk or
he
skim
went on
milk?
to say, he's like, look at all your strongest animals in the jungle. Like all your fucking muscles.
Are you talking about Nipsey Russell?
No, it was an older Dick Gregory. Like you said.
Dick Gregory.
And
he was like
fucking wise, man. He was awesome.
Older black man, bald head with a beard.
Yes. And so this guy came on TV, bro, and it was a random video that popped up after something I was watching.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. And so I started watching this video, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? You know what I mean? But I found myself listening to this, man, and I was like, dude, you're wise as fuck.
Yeah, like it's crazy because like everything, like no matter what you disregard, everything connects some kind of way.
Well, so he
everything
goes, right, and he goes on.
And I'm so weird within myself that like any little thing that's wrong, I match it with something. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wake up and my head's hurting, I match it to something like, damn, did I drink?
I think that's normal human nature.
You know what I'm saying? I had that trigger. Like you say, that's kind of normal. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, I watch this video. Like, all right, there's this show. It's called Brain Games.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Netflix or Hulu. I can't remember which one. But, and it just teaches you things about your brain. Everything you see when you're, looking around this room, your brain is calculating,
right?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so to the point where when you see like 2 indentions in a rock, and then you see another one below it, like you automatically see a face,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just your brain. Like it's trained to what's the word? Like it's trained
digest
to solve puzzles,
right?
I get what
to take in what it's looking at and then figure it out.
Even past that, to the point where we see things that aren't there. For example, when you see that face in a rock.
Yes. Oh, I know that's called something.
Me and a customer were laughing today because there were these knots in a piece of wood, that look like Sid from Ice Age.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you see
your brain sees things that aren't there.
Right, and that's called something. I know what
it's
you're
just
saying.
everybody has it. It's like you were trained without ever thinking about it to fucking deconstruct these things and turn them into something familiar.
Well, I also believe that everybody has a special superpower.
True. But it's a mental superpower.
Like, I would say my superpower would be I have a wonderful photogenic memory.
Okay.
Like, I could look at somebody, and if I see them 2-3 weeks later, I remember that person. If I see them a month or two later, I remember that person. If I see them a year later, I'm going to remember that person.
Mine's not that.
Mine's very good with that. But I would say your superpower, like, is, like, your energy. Because, like, I remember...
You have great energy.
Like, and this is a weird example.
Yeah.
But, like...
Just now that I think about that.
Alright, really so back in the day, I was like 21 years old, right? So this is 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would go to 2nd Avenue all the fucking time in Nashville. That was our place. We'd go hit the strip, get fucked up, bar hop. You know what I mean? There was a place we always started at called McFadden's.
Mm-hmm.
And when you walked in, there was a hostess or whatever at the door, a female that would be holding a clipboard, and everybody that walked in would sign the clipboard. It was just a list where you signed.
Yeah.
And at the end of the weekend, they would pick names from that, and whoever was on there would get a VIP for the next weekend.
Okay.
And like we had a group of people, right? So it was like any given weekend, it was at least 5, maybe like 12 of us.
Right.
So somebody was gonna get picked for the VIP.
I'm talking about like, bro, 6, 7 weekends in a row we got picked.
Really?
I'm talking about
Holy
doom.
Shit.
But because they knew we was bringing the party, we was bringing the money, like, you know what I mean? We was coming to fucking throw the fuck down, spend every dollar we got, get fucked up, party with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it was.
Yeah.
But all this coming back to like your energy. So many times, like that VIP would be like, okay, you get free drinks from 9.
If I put that in the
Yeah.
We ticking.
Let's say you get free drinks from 9 to 12. Anybody that shows up and says your name at the door, right? So we show up at 9. We want these free drinks. We want to be fucked up by the time it's 1, 2, 3, 4. By the time we're closing, right?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, bro, every single one of those weekends, where we went, we were, we show up at the club at 9. There's not people at the club at 9.
No, y'all are waiting for them.
No matter the situation.
Yeah.
Barry goes to the dance floor by himself and starts
drunk,
just having fun.
Energy.
That was Taquanix. That was the guy.
I'm telling you, every single time within 2 songs, it's a packed fucking dance floor.
That was the Quanix, man. In
every single time.
Yeah.
And like, that's your superpower. Like, there's been so many parties we've been to. You know what I mean? It's a shitty party. Then all of a sudden, Cusco's the fucking center of conversation. Everybody's dying laughing. Like,
rapping. We rapping with people.
Right. Like, have me fucking rapping in front of a crowd of people that I don't know.
No,
I don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, your superpower is your energy, man. Like,
and with that said, I would say yours is patience. I think you got good patience.
Yeah.
And now there's more to it. I think it could turn into more of a superpower. But one thing about you is fucking patience, man. It's awesome to see as a friend. You know what I mean? It teaches me to be more patient.
You know what? I can agree with that because with our friendship and all these media journeys we went through, he's had a lot of patience with me.
Can I be honest with you guys? When I was young, man, I spent a lot of time alone. You know what I mean? Like, my mother is the closest thing I've ever met to a saint. The best fucking person I've ever met. Did everything she could to make sure I had more than enough as a child.
Right.
With that being said, she had to work all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
More times than not, as a child, I was alone.
Right.
And I think that's where that comes from. You know what I mean? If I'm hungry, I gotta wait till fucking 10:30 to get when she gets home for a minute.
Yeah. Is it okay?
I got a whole nother one I'm trying to get.
Alright, and I've got the next 12 pack down next week.
So like, I don't know, my whole life, man, I've had this outlook.
Bro,
this,
and with that being
you know what I mean? I'm this one tiny little megapixel in this fucking camera that you're seeing.
Right.
And with that being said, man, with
Exactly.
all
What I
that
got going on is look at the big shit going on.
That's how I feel, brother, man.
and with that being
But
said,
see, like, so I'll let you speak just one second.
Go ahead, my brother.
Patience.
Go ahead, my
And
brother.
like, dude, I'm like explosion. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
You're pretty patient dude too though.
yeah, I am patient, but I feel like my superpower, like in athletics, I'm patient until I decide. When I decide not to be, I can just come out of this shell. You know what I mean? And that's like it's not for long periods, but it's like
with you throwing that little change in there, then if we're gonna go to that segment, my superpowers in sports would have been, I had two. I had speed and I had hops.
Mm-hmm.
But I had soft hands.
But I don't even mean that just that way. I mean it mentally as well. You know, like
well, that's mentally.
like
mentally,
I have to make the decision. Like so when I'm upset, I'm telling myself, don't go further. Like everything in my core being is telling me to come out. You know what I mean? So like I'm constantly like that's been taught into me since I was 5 years old. You know what I mean? Just
That's just
pick it up
that's
and
just
go.
short man syndrome. That's okay.
No, it's really not. Like I'm realistic with that.
Sorry, America. That was supposed
But
to be
that's going to keep going this way, right? Don't it go? Oh, okay.
No,
That's
you're
a
right.
new one.
You're right.
That's a new one.
No, you're right.
But
You're right though.
right.
short man syndrome.
No.
Fuck you. Fuck this guy. Look, short man syndrome on Tinsco basketball court, 5 p.m. Saturday. So come check out. Yeah, come check out. I'm gonna break real
Y'all seen
bad.
that?
And it ain't gonna be
I
nighttime.
can use that in court.
It's
Don't
not gonna
come
be
at this
dark.
motherfucker. He pushed me.
So was it not dark for me that night?
Man, look, long time ago, long story short, me and this dude right here was playing a little pickup game, man. You know what I'm saying? I was chapping that ass, but it was dark.
Chapping.
And like we had another dude with us, you know what I'm saying? He
So-
was all in the way
So
and
in
shit.
other words,
And my knee started hurting, America. You know what I'm saying? We on concrete.
now he fully expected to kick my ass going into the game, and he lost.
It was undecidable.
Now I can never let you win.
Don't. Wait a minute. Are we gonna have to do this?
Yeah, tomorrow. Hey, we'll
No,
film a
no,
basketball game
no.
and post that shit.
Last time me and you played,
It wasn't dark.
it was daylight.
Yeah,
Did you beat him?
I beat you.
Yeah, I think you did, because I wasn't guarding.
You wasn't guarding.
Alright.
You was shooting.
Why wasn't you guarding
You
him?
was shooting my lights out.
Why?
We was
what,
playing
was
one
you
on one, but
tired?
it wasn't guarding me.
Well, it didn't excuse.
James Harden defense.
See, that's
I
the
just want y'all to
excuse
know,
James
like
Harden
Barry
defense.
can play,
He
James
Barry can
Harden
play,
defense. James
but-
Harden defense.
but like
James Harden defense.
talks a lot of shit.
So Cusco, the very
Put me on the
first.
platform.
So
I'm ready.
I don't know what it's been.
Talk
Like,
to me. Put me on
so-
the spot. I'm ready.
so I
me on
gotta
the
put
spot.
you on the spot
Put me
of the
motherfucker.
podcast.
I'm ready.
So the very first Cusco I met
Yeah, what's
on
up?
the basketball court, in terms of
Can we go
that
in there
Cusco,
young?
dude,
I would not disclose my age now.
that Cusco would have beat me in basketball. Now,
Can I tell you
The
a secret?
past
Can I tell you a
two
secret? That
Cuscos
Cusco
I've met.
had a bum knee.
the past 2 Cuscos I've met, I don't know if he can beat me in basketball. He's
You
gonna
right.
have to bring
You
his
probably
A.
right. You probably right.
Are you washed?
I'm washed in there.
No, man, he's not washed.
The CuscoJones. Let me break it down. to you.
Listen,
like what you
you
were
just
saying
gotta
earlier.
bring it back out.
The young Cusco, like I was saying, like I had the hops
Mhm.
for the basketball,
Mm-hmm.
but like I was saying, hands was soft. Couldn't catch the ball. You know, like you know what I'm saying, I couldn't go up and dunk. I couldn't grip the ball, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
Okay.
I can't palm ball.
Yeah, I couldn't grip it, but I could jump out this roof.
Bro, the first time
Jump shot.
I seen you
wasn't
go up
there.
for rebound.
I'm not far from that build.
I remember.
But
holy fuck. Yeah.
you line me up on that line and tell me to go to the end of the road.
Yeah.
Before any of these other motherfuckers get there, your ass is grass. And especially when he.
You want to be me, bro? No.
Now, the only ugly
race to see back in the day.
The only ugly problem was I did not scratch good and formally before I raced. I did not scratch it off.
That was the difference, guys.
That was the difference. I'm the type get up there when everybody's shaking up and stretching their legs. I'm just kind of like,
Hey.
and then when it's ready to line up, I'm lining up.
It goes that way, right?
No, it goes this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that caused a blown hamstring, which was ugly, which was the worst feeling in the world. I don't know. A lot of people say ACL, knee.
I ain't never had one.
But a worse sprained ankle is a worse feeling too.
Like growing up, my knees would hurt me a lot playing ball. Like, so I wore the fucking, like, you know what I mean, not the fucking, like, braces, but the
little pad thing.
The ones that were, like, super fucking tight pulling. I don't know what they were called.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I think about quite often, like, for some reason it crosses my mind, bro. So, I mean, I'm probably crazy. Y'all probably like, damn, I don't know why you think like that. So, you remember when we used to run?
Yeah.
I often think, like, we should go run. Like around the lake or something. Dude, you want to know an image I have in my head? And I don't know why.
Man, you be wanting to do these adventures, Dollar, but
I
you
wanna
ain't trying to come out that house,
I
man.
got pissed again, man. It's just,
So
you thinking about it too
so
much.
I see us.
I ain't pissed
I
out one
see
time.
us all doing some wild shit, man. I see us
running.
Well, if we get a lot of views on this, we'll do something.
Dude,
Yeah, start challenging.
Yeah, man. Throw something.
If you want to see your boy dunk on RichDolla, I dunk on RichDolla. If we get 100 views,
slowing down.
I'll go live on dunking on RichDolla.
What did you say? 10:30.
Yeah, 10. What time is it?
It's not 30.
Is it?
Yeah. So 10:30.
She'll probably call me.
10:30.
Maybe. Yeah, whatever she calls it.
Oh, so
Jules, I love you.
So you're going to wait till she calls? So with that being said, you're going to wait till she calls you? Or are you going to call her?
I'll be like 10:30.
I'm a man, Jules.
Go ahead and text him.
Oh, God.
Go ahead and text him and be like 10:30.
Listen to this dude. Be a man. No, don't listen to this dude. Be a man. Wait for her.
Damn, it's not fucking 30 already.
Yeah.
Be a man.
We've been going at it.
Wait on her.
Hey, it's been a good podcast, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Man, I've been doing this all show, but shaking hands is what it is.
Sure.
How you doing, man?
No.
That was weak, wasn't it?
That was straight.
That was like,
yeah, I don't know what you think.
4 months.
No.
It's 4.
You shaking my hand like you play baseball.
Yeah,
There you go, man. God dang.
Yeah, good
How you doing, man? How you doing?
That was weird though, cause we hit this. Then can I get just like one of these or something? Cause
oh yeah, you want to do that too? That's kind of clean, ain't it? Where's the energy?
It was loose too.
Where's the energy? Oh God, man.
Yeah, so
Shit.
yeah, so I weigh like 135
And with that being
pounds.
said,
4 of these does enough.
With that being said,
4 of them will put me where I need to be.
I don't even know how many I've drank. How many have I drank in there?
With that being said,
I don't know how many.
you had tuned in to a straight like that.
How many have I
Keep
drank?
it real.
We keeping it going.
Episode.
It ain't over.
That moment. Sorry for the mushy moment there, America. You was tuned in to a straight like that.
So what we need
Keep
to
it real.
implement is, listen, I can see it now. So Frankenstein's Lab, shout out.
Who?
Frankenstein's Lab.
I'll
Alright,
watch
so
that.
one day they're going to see this video. Alright, so shout out Frankenstein's Lab. One day we need to put up a little clip here, right in the center of the screen between your belly, right? And it's going to be like a little reaction of something silly. And it doesn't have to be a full-time thing.
I get what you're saying.
Right, it doesn't have to be a full-time thing, but we could be sitting here laughing.
Talk about a certain
Right.
Yeah.
That's coming. That's coming.
And we're fucking sitting here busting up
We'll get that
bullshit.
in.
But we got...
I'm gonna start paying you for this shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's been a lot of fun.
So how?
I know I
Like,
got pissed
where are
off.
you at with it? Are you at the point where you want to do this every Friday?
Yeah, I would.
Or-
I've talked. I mean, I've spoken to Jules.
Or would you like a seat?
Man, listen. This is y'all's thing.
Okay. See,
All right.
that's what I was.
This is a respect game. You know, This is all love for my brothers.
That's what I'm saying. Would you like a seat? Would you like a seat? Is basically no doubt on the show. Yeah. It don't have to be every Friday.
I want to be like a Joey Diaz.
Oh, okay. That's ain't nothing.
Like you just invite me at your will. I'm here for my fella. I'm a brother. I am not one of them. I'm not a
fuck with Joey Diaz.
I'm a fucking brother. You heard? You heard?
Listen,
you heard? That's it. Hey, you heard on the shirt, bro.
Joe.
You heard?
Joe.
I knew it.
Joey Diaz.
What up, Joey Diaz?
You would know him if you seen him. Promise. He's a big dude. He's Italian. Like, I don't know, man. I follow him on IG, which is another reason. Yo, if y'all don't comment anything else tonight, or today, or this morning, or whenever the fuck you're watching this, just comment like a couple reasons as to why my dog here should get Instagram. Like, it's 2020. We're almost done with 2020. And he's still just like, I think he's bad.
What is that?
I don't know what it is.
For real?
Explain to me in the comments what the fuck Instagram is, please.
It just, like, alright, you take all the good shit from Facebook.
Yeah.
You do away with all the bad shit from Facebook.
Yeah, okay.
Instagram.
Perfect. Okay.
Like,
and it's more direct. It's more direct.
There's no weird little, like, what do they mean by saying
boys,
this?
Right? Yeah.
It's just whoever the fuck you want it to be.
And you choose what you want to see.
Yeah. Got it. All right. That's
yeah, like you choose your platform on Instagram.
You can follow tags, not people, if you want.
So only thing that'll be showing up on your Instagram is, swear to God, it'd be shit that you actually like.
Like, all right, let's say,
my shit would be filled with.
All right, so I know you fuck with Conor McGregor, super tough, right?
Yeah.
So let's say like
I follow MMA.
Well, I feel like that's probably like your favorite fighter.
Yeah, of all time.
Of all time, right?
He's up there with Kobe.
All right, so you follow. All right, you create an Instagram. You follow him, which is Notorious MMA. That's his that right? Just because you'll want to know that. But all right, you can also follow the hashtag Conor McGregor, to where anybody that posts about him, you see that in your feed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't be every single person.
Yeah.
It'll be the ones important. That the ones that fit in the algorithm of Instagram.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if let's say Nate Diaz posts about Conor McGregor, you'll see that in your feed because you follow the hashtag Conor McGregor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes, yeah, I would have a lot of
every single post is a picture or a video.
Yeah.
Like
which one's active?
So speaking on what we're talking about, kinda on a basis, if you remember, I was just saying I see us doing some crazy shit.
Okay.
Remember, I said I see us running.
Yeah.
I see us running, man. I see you running. I see you running. Listen, no, I don't see fighting. Listen, I'm 30 years old, bro.
I got a piss.
The fighting game is past.
Damn, man, weak bladder ass.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna be after that.
Nigga bladder weak.
But listen, yeah, I'm gonna touch up on this. I gotta piss like a
PP ass niggas, man. America needs some PP ass niggas, man.
Hey, who's pissed more?
Both of them.
Nah, this is my second
tag team. Look at that.
But fuck that.
He over here talking about racing and shit. He done peed 3 times. They're gonna have to wait for him to get done peeing.
Look, he can't even move his arms as fast as me. He thinks he can run as fast as me. Shit. You can't run. You better let him know.
The king, the Don.
The Don.
I stand on that.
Nah, you probably.
I stand on that.
Yeah, you probably.
Nobody was touching me on that black tar. Nobody.
Yeah, shit. I can't. Listen, I'll say this. I was very fast. I can't say I was always the fastest, but I was very fast.
Football, stiff arm.
Like, I went up against...
Richie come to me, stiff arm.
Like, Zach Rogers. I played against him. He went to the University of Tennessee. He was really fast. TJ Dollard, actually, on the Creekwood Redhawks, was really fast.
I stiff arm, man.
But there wasn't many that I can say was quicker.
Yeah. Your little short ass coming towards me, stiff arm.
Shit. Look, that gonna make me strip on you. You better calm down.
I'm straight stiff arm that ass.
time after a basketball game, I had smoked weed before this basketball game. One time after a basketball game, it was me, my friend Shane, and my friend Richie, and
there's no telling.
We was about to walk out the door, and we all looked at each other because we were all kind of fast growing up. Richie was known to be the fastest guy, right? It was like, let's race to Shane's truck, right? Everybody just strikes up.
Yeah.
Immediately.
What happens, Trav?
You know what happens?
What happens?
I'm fucking dusting everybody, right? I'm fucking smoking everybody. I'm looking around. I don't even see them. Literally, don't see the motherfuckers. I get to the truck. Richie's on top of the truck.
I don't even remember this. So that's what's up.
Shane comes in.
Yeah. Is that how it went?
Literally.
Yeah.
One time. And like I'm telling you, like playing ball.
I hope you're telling me as a friend instead of like
as a friend,
bitter or something, because like I don't know if it's supposed to intimidate me.
No, these are true stories. Bro. These are true stories. All right, growing up, you know, I played basketball. I played basketball from the time I was in like fucking 5th grade on teams. You know what I'm saying? And like when I turned it on, I was a fast fucking player. You know what I mean? Not the most explosive, not the quickest, but I was fast.
Right.
One day I'm staying the night over at your house growing up.
Yeah.
Well, it was B. Smitty's house, right?
Yeah.
One like the way that road comes, it's like, but there's another road that comes to it.
Yeah.
And they lead out to one road.
Right.
And there's where we're staying here on this road. Here is a house of 2 guys that we go to school with.
Yeah.
You know the guy from Wakanda?
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah.
He died
What?
from colon cancer.
Oh no. Which one?
No.
Yeah, the
actor.
The main actor.
Did he really?
This is on CNN.
Breaking news.
Or CBS News. One.
Oh wow.
You recognize him from?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No.
Literally, CBS News. Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman dies at 43. 4-year fight with colon cancer.
Holy crap. That's very sad. That's very bad.
Next one. I didn't even scroll down. I just logged on to Facebook next morning. It's talking like.
They just showed a picture of him and Kobe with the praying hand.
Really? Well, that's very sad. We can't let this podcast go dark. He wouldn't want it to. He's fucking fighting forever. Wakanda.
And I've been yelling Wakanda forever, man. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in to another great episode of Straight Like That. It's your boy CuscoJones here with my homeboy TravionTraxx and our special guest,